What are you doing? You gonna go home soon? Well, good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Today is the day where the Cougar Cub siblings are gonna go home from Funcation. Morning, Karen. Hi, Michael. Hi, Nick. Morning, Kristen. So he's gonna see if he can be super helpful or not. Hey, Mirza and Marlene. Hey, Sarah. Morning, Kathy. Hey, Holly. So Ares, Orion, and Artemis are gonna go home from Funcation. So Elisa and Lauren, Tanya, Catherine, and Jamie are getting the tunnel all put together. And it's exciting because we had a handful of namesake enrichment and leftover enrichment that the enrichment team decided they wanted to give to the Cubs. So once they get home, they have all kinds of toys to play with. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Beth Ann. Hi, Michelle. We're all pretty sad to watch them go home because we've all really loved seeing the three of them out in Funcation. It's a 22,000 square foot enclosure that the cats rotate every 2 weeks. And this was their very first official Funcation, and they loved it. It was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. But they've actually really enjoyed their home enclosure when they moved. They just live right next door to this enclosure. So we are just getting the tunnel all put together. That's how we move the cats to and from vacation rotation and Funcation. I really love hearing the birds too. And we have a ton of different ones out here. It's always very peaceful. If you guys are just joining, this is Ares at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. He lives with two of his siblings, Orion and Artemis. They spent the last 2 weeks in our Funcation enclosure, but they're going to their home enclosure today, which is just right next door. Oh, we're getting ready. And when they get there, they've got some enrichment to enjoy. Yeah, he is a very good supervisor. Yes, Diane, that was me with Hoover, and he finally did it. He took every single med that he needed, and he ate about 6 pounds. Hi! Hey, come here, sir. Yeah. The tongs always win. You're being so good.
Where's brother?
Yeah, where is brother? He's gonna refuse to go home. They loved it too much.
Alright, we're open.
All right.
Orion, come on, bye-bye. Orion!
Yeah, that was my first flying solo meds day, so it went
Let's
pretty
go! Come on, Orion!
He's coming. He's just a lazy boy.
good. Yep. Where's Artemis in the roof section or the back section? Yeah. So here comes Orion.
Got it? Yep. Alright.
Probably like last time, I figure we're gonna get the boys home and then we'll slowly take Artemis home. Good job, boys. So you can see they can open the door there, the tunnel door. Catherine has a bucket full of treats. Adam, I believe it is our Armani leopard that will be going, but that'll be probably later today. They have to mow and weed eat and check the enclosure, get it all cleaned up.
Come on, let's go.
Good job, boys.
Come on, push past your brother. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's go. Aries, let's go.
I shouldn't have followed the food. Orion's in the lead. So we'll move Artemis next on her own. It worked well to get her out there, so I think it'll work well to get her home. Good job, buddy. Yep, it's a one-way ticket.
Can somebody come close this door?
I can do it.
Aries, let's go!
Okay, now I'm on a door, so you guys give me a second. I got it. Good job.
There's Enrichment, go play.
Yeah, you want to go see what's over there? You're gonna wait on brother. Gotta wait on brother.
Go!
So this is Orion and Ares is coming, and they have Enrichment to enjoy, which we'll walk around. Try to beat them over there so we can at least see what they got before they destroy it. So they got some namesake Enrichment. And they also got some leftover Enrichment that hadn't been handed out previously. I see a big old sword there. You gonna play with that? No. See, I want to go make sure that all my favorite places are still here. Kristen, I can't say who's going on vacation rotation. That's bigcatrrescue.org/law-enforcement. Well, looks like Aries got hung up in the tunnel. But our Monty Leopard later today will go on Funcation. Thank you, Christy and Heather, so much for your donations. Good job, bud. Come on, bud. You've got Enrichment. You've got so much Enrichment. Come check it out. So they've gone back over to get Artemis. You better come check out what they brought for you. Thank you to everybody helping answer questions. When all this excitement's going on, I'm pretty much only watching my cats, and I'm rarely able to... Hi! What's this over here? You have dirt on your mouth. Oh, yep, they all want to check all their spots and be like, is my favorite spot still there? Hi, Orion. You gonna play with your toys? See you later today. Oh yeah, they love this den, so they gotta check and make sure that's good. Hi. Are you glad to be home? You have dirt on your mouth. You must have ate something off the ground. They're just waiting on Sister to come. Yep, our enrichment committee gets together every single Wednesday night, and they make just some of the coolest stuff. Thank you, Tina, for your donation. So if you guys are just joining in, we're just watching Ares and Orion and Artemis, the 3 cougar siblings. They're 13 years old. Their mother was shot and killed in the wild, and the hunter realized it was a lactating female and at least went and located the cubs. When they came here, they were still blue-eyed and spotted, teeny tiny little babies. And they've lived here ever since together. Artemis is still out in the big location. You can see her moving in the background. So once they get her into the tunnel area. What you doing? Trying to get the dirt off my mouth. Comes Orion again. Hi. But they are 13 years old. They've lived here pretty much their entire lives at this point. They do live together, which is a little strange because in the wild they would have all gone their separate ways. So you can hear and see Catherine in the background there, getting Artemis home. I know, yeah, you hear Catherine say, it's hard to come home from vacation. It's true. We really loved having these guys out in Funcation. It's a 22,000 square foot enclosure. And they spend 2 weeks at a time out there, and we rotate in and out so everyone gets a turn that wants a turn. King Tut is doing well. Marianne is also doing well. Here comes Artemis. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to get her in and keep them in. So Tanya's got the door there to let Artemis in. And this is pretty much what we do all day long, every other Thursday, is move cats around for vacation and funcation. We had an escapee. Artemis! So if you guys get a nice view of the enrichment, I'm not totally sure what everything is. I think you can probably see it better from the other side. But unfortunately, I'm trapped on this side because of the tunnels. Yeah, I'm not able to do a normal walkabout this morning. This morning was my very first flying solo meds morning. I covered another keeper today. And Marianne seems to be only wanting to eat for me, so that's taking up a lot of time. But I'm happy to do it. There's some treats. Yay, everyone's home. So we're just watching Vacation Moves right now, so. Nobody has touched the enrichment. No. Nobody. What do you guys think of this stuff? Usually Ares is 100% the first one and usually the only one to really enjoy paper enrichment. What do you think, Artemis? Your favorite spots are still here.
Oh, actually, Tanya, don't worry about it. Okay? We leave this part of the tunnel open.
All right, so now what we're doing is we are closing up certain parts of the tunnel and then opening up other parts to give them access to the rest of their enclosures. They actually have three enclosures in this direction. What do you think, little lady? What is all that stuff? Yeah, that was for Aspen. How fun. Another lady cougar. Aspen tree was made for Aspen Cougar, who's no longer with us. There's also enrichment for Saber, a black leopard that never got handed out. So the cubbies get everything. What do you think, Miss? What do you guys think? So now we're just working on getting all their waters filled. They're gonna spend all day exploring their regular home because this feels new again. Went in and planted grass seed and trimmed a bunch of stuff, and we checked their platforms. We get everything really cleaned up for them. What do you think, Artemis? No, Aspen Echo was a female cougar that lived here for many, many years. Are you gonna get that? I think you should be the one to play with those this time. It's always Ares. Probably by the end of the day, this is gonna be just shredded. So if you wanna watch the Explore cameras, if you can tear yourself away from Sky and her babies, then you can watch the vacation rotation for that. I won't be going live for that later. I will try to go live when we bring Armani out to Funcation. We'll see how the rest of the day pans out. Alright. Well, thank you guys. Thanks so much to everybody who shared this, everybody helping me answer questions, and the 3 people that donated. You guys are awesome. Diana, right now, Tiger Lily Bobcat is our oldest cat, and Nabisco Bobcat is our youngest cat. can learn about every single cat here if you go to bigcatrescue.org/cat bio. You'll learn their backstories, birth dates, rescue dates, all that good stuff. It's just going to be a lot of exploring for a little while. What do you think? I can smell your enrichment. And yes, bigcatcams.com. That's where you're going to find all the cameras on our property that you can watch. Especially the baby bobcats. It's my whole Facebook feed right now is all sky and babies. I just love it. All right, everybody. Thank you. I'll try to see you guys again later.